Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
But I'm not going to be bamboozled just yet. I'm not going to be bamboozled just yet.
That's not Yone either.
We're going to have to see. Come on, CLG. What'll it be?
It's also not Yone.
Come on. We know what he looks like. That's a samurai. Okay. A little bit of a difference.
If they want to make them actually miss these minions here, they take one play. And once Contracts gets here, Closer will have to leave.
Luger's at 200 HP. Closer goes over the wall, but now he might be in some trouble. Luger is still alive. Contracts gets the kill, and it's Closer who burns down.
Kills. When he gave that double gank, and in the team comps, Closer actually says, all right, don't lose your lead, as we'll take a pause on that for a moment as the gank does come on, and Tenacity now trading damage. Aurelia ult comes down. Unfortunately, it does not look like it's enough, and there's that point.
The action here. Hunter Thieves going to grab the first dragon of the game here, and still relatively early on. So with this
not quite getting the turret here. Kraken Slayer done for Luger, making sure that he's got a little bit more power than Doublelift directly right now. Let's see what they can find. They're ready to go for a 4v3, and it's CLG looking for Doublelift. Contracts wants to take him out. He's nearly got him. There's the Vault Breaker. He'll break his face. It's 2 kills over to CLG. CLG towards the point of strength of 100 Thieves. They've nullified that lead and that spot where 100 wants to fight around. And it means CLG now has the confidence to be able to take the second Drake. They're not going to allow 100 Thieves to stack towards any sort of an early Drake win condition. Meanwhile, topside, Dokla versus
even down 7,000 gold.
Yeah, absolutely. They have been very tenacious, but we can see CLG trying to expand that lead. They use the Cleo wall zone, but when Gwen shows mid, they have that early 5v4 to try to get something done, but they're just using it for wave control for now.
He's got to be careful. He's got to be careful. He does not have flash. And there it is. Tenacity now being ulted, players flying in from both sides. Closer tries to answer, down goes Tenacity. Zonya's used by Palafox, damage still coming in. Doublelift is gonna push forward. There's the killer instinct we mentioned, but again, he's a little bit too far split from the team as he dashes through the
low HP across the board. Even though it's a 1-for-1 trade, it's CLG who have enough of an advantage to secure the second Drake. Goal is dark. It is pitch black leading towards that Drake pit in that bottom side river. There's vision being placed, but it's only from the other camp. And with CLG destroying the last remaining tier 3 or tier 1 turret. Oh, no, never mind, excuse me. They still got that top one standing just barely. But getting rid of the tier 1 in bottom lane makes it that much more dangerous to approach this Drake for 100 Thieves. It feels like it has to be a just give it angle.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, second item is already done as well. Tenacity is pretty far off, and he's actually falling very far behind now in that 1v1. Dokla got the early advantage. There you go. As we can see, the chunks that they got is actually really, really important. Dokla was spotted on that bot lane wave as well. So they're
fair ability.
You guys, come on, really?
It's a really fair
actually, it feels so bad too, because it doesn't
no longer has a flash, and it's Closer that was chunked away. But now he's getting healed up by the Soraka. Baron at 6,000 HP. CLG looking for the turn. They go after Tenacity first. He's polymorphed. Hallowed Mist gonna come out as that wears away to keep him healthy. Dokla with a flash in. Dokla thinking about chasing this further with Contracts coming in. That might just be the angle. Dokla's gonna be careful here. Tries to use the W. Tenacity's already down. Doublelift's gonna be scared away by Luger. CLG got 2, but can they get any more? They'll fall back. Boom at 200.
Oh, the laser! A little bit. It's up to Bjergsen. He's got to soften them up here. Boom is really low, so he could chicken and try to pick his moment.
Oh, but they have the Contracts ulti ready to go once more. Now Dokla's into the back. He wants Busio. They go after Bjergsen. The damage is true, and the damage goes through. Palafox gonna keep Doublelift zoned away. Poom is the only one lost. A 1-for-1 trade.
This gold lead continuing to build for CLG as this deficit looking scarier and scarier. And from my perspective right there, Doublelift might get caught right here by Dokla. Yeah, there's no chance, my friend. That is one scary Aurelia now at 2-0-3 with 3.
No way to actually contest this whatsoever.
And not only can they not contest this,
I'm gonna say something crazy.
What do you got?
I feel like this game feels a bit different if Tenacity has Flash instead of Ignite. I don't know. That's just my crazy thought.
It's definitely possible.
Oh, Dokla in a 1v5 kills Closer and buys enough time for his team to secure the tier 3 turret in the top lane, as well as the inhibitor. CLG gets a 1-for-1 and a 1v5. Palafox is just gonna fire the Weaver's wall into the fountain to stop them from being able to rush out and save the Nexus turrets. First Nexus turret still under a little bit of pressure here as Doublelift just gets the snot knocked out of him. He manages to live thanks to some of the healing and support of Busio, but CLG are not done.
4 right there with Aurelia gone. I'll take Aurelia and Jarvan out of the fight and hopefully have a 4v4 if you're 100 Thieves for this game, because there's really no way to take a 50-50 as they're just going to go ahead, take this split as the entrance comes on in. It's Contracts leading the charge. Teleport being used. Closer does get cut down low. That Q already ready again as they won't find more off of it, but guess what? The survivability is there. Palafox puts down the wall. And that won't just be the green light yet to go on, and I thought they were about to explode onto Tenacity and Bjergsen right there.
Yeah, but they're going to just take the inhib. Easy peasy. They go to mid. They already had the wave prep there as well. So looking at triple inhib, 100 Thieves, which is almost impossible to come back from, as there goes Dokla.
Dokla's ready into the back line, and he jumps onto everybody. Now he's going to be focused fire, but it will not matter because Double Lift is already down. That's the AD carry. That's the Zeri. That's got to be it. Tenacity wants to fight back, but he can't even kill Poom. It's 2 traded for nothing as Closer tries to run away, and Palafox sets up the alley-oop for the 4-man play. Nobody dead on CLG, and they will run over 100 Thieves. The final kill for the Ace. 35 minutes in, 15-2. CLG gets it done.
Brilliant performance out of